Hello, welcome to the weather update. It's around 2:30 on November 11th, 2019, and of course, I want to give thanks to all our veterans today. It's Veterans Day, and let's get to the weather forecast here. 61 degrees at Central Park, so it's a warm day out there. A lot of cirrus, not a very nice looking sky. We're going to take an overlook at some of the observations right now. Across Long Island, we're in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees on Long Island. And then if you go into New Jersey, you'll see, look at that, some temperatures in the upper 60s in the southern part of the state, probably Tom's River as well, up there as well. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody in New Jersey hits a 70-degree mark today. We'll look at some of the observations from here. Let's go look at Farmingdale. 58 degrees. So 58 at Farmingdale. We know it's 61 at Central Park. And let's see. Looks like Mount Holly is reporting 65. Let's see what Tom's River has. 66. So yeah, it's warm in Tom's River. Wouldn't be surprised if they get close to 70 today. Not a surprise because it's always hot there. So well, we're going to go from this to much colder weather. So let's go take a look at the models and see what's going to be happening here. I'm going to just be looking at our local regional view as we deal with this plunge in temperatures that we will be dealing with starting tomorrow. So as you can see, we're very warm right now, but what happens tomorrow, this cold front comes through and boom, we start off in the morning in the 50s, and then by afternoon we're in the 30s. Temperatures drop really quickly, and by tomorrow night we're going to go below freezing for sure. Everybody talking low 20s for most observation sites, and then for your Wednesday, look at that, we're struggling to reach the low and mid 30s. And then Thursday we get a little warmer. We're in the low 40s, and then for your Friday we warm up even further, closer to 50, and then another cold front comes through and gives us some more cold weather next weekend, and temperatures only in the mid 30s. So you see that right there. So let's go ahead and look at our precipitation chances and if we're going to see any snow or not. So we're going to go shift over to the NAM model for that, and take a look at tomorrow here. This is the 18Z, which I don't have enough in. We're using the 12Z. So here comes this front tomorrow. You'll see we're going to have some light, moderate rain in the morning, and that could change to a little snow at the end. So let's see how much accumulation the NAM is predicting here. This is usually the better model when it comes to this kind of thing. So yeah, just thought like a coating. It won't really be amount to much. Probably. I don't think it'll amount to much at all, personally. The ground will be too warm, in my opinion, for it to amount to too much, and the period of snow won't be. And if you look at the total amount of precipitation altogether, you're talking about maybe a quarter of an inch. So not a lot of precipitation to deal with. This is going to be a fairly dry, cold frontal passage, so I wouldn't be too concerned, but then again, it could make things very slippery, even just a little bit. Especially when those temperatures drop and you get that the wet ground freezing over. That can make things slippery. So folks better be careful tomorrow night, that's for sure. We're going to go back to GFS here, and we're going to look at our sky conditions and see how our sky conditions are going to be doing. So obviously plenty of clouds tomorrow, but Wednesday we should have mostly sunny skies across most of our area, looks like. And then for Thursday, more clouds. Friday we're going to be on the northern periphery of some clouds. And then this is going to be another coastal low that is going to be suppressed, hopefully. And then for Saturday, hopefully we can get some clear skies and suppress that coastal low right down where it belongs. So let's go back to the NAM and we'll look at the sky. All right, we got to move this back to 12Z. And you will see here that we clear it out for your Wednesday. But it does have some cloudiness rolling in later in the day on Wednesday, perhaps, but for the most part of the day it looks clear, except like maybe toward the tail end. So let's go and go back to GFS, and we'll go to our wider view, and we'll CONUS view, and we are going to look at the CONUS view here. So see this big high building in, all right, with these very cold temperatures. That moves out, and then we got to watch this coastal low. There's like a little area of weakness or a stalled front right here that might throw some clouds our way. GFS has it suppressed, but in the long run, it looks like it eventually has something coming up our way. We'll have to see what happens with that. I'm curious to see what the euro has, so we're gonna go on over to the windy site and look at this and see. It's too bad it doesn't give us the. All right, let's see. We're gonna go right over to Friday, and we're gonna look at this and see what the euro has as far as this system goes. It does keep it well suppressed to the south, so there's an agreement here that this stays suppressed to the south between the euro and the GFS, which is good. So the only other thing will be, well, will the clouds roll in on us? So let's see. Friday looks like we are in a little area of clear skies. Saturday it brings some more of the cloudiness our way. So I'll have to see what happens. Obviously, the cloud fields on these models are totally different, and we're a ways off from forecasting the weekend. But one thing we know for Wednesday is we will have a nice sunny day, but it's going to be very cold. So if we look at these temperatures here, you will see we're talking temperatures only in the mid-30s. So it's going to be very cold. And if you look at and you couple it up with the wind speeds and the wind gusts, we're going to have some wind chills too. Looks like we're going to have some wind gusts, so it will feel like it's below freezing for much of Wednesday. So just get ready for that big change after today's warmth. Anyway, that does conclude this weather update. Thank you for watching.